Does your water boil too fast?
How'd you know?
Well, do we have the solution for you? By dissolving things in other things, you can raise the boiling point of those other things, making it take longer to boil.
This is called boiling point elevation.
Ah! My water has boiled way too fast and I was not ready for it to have boiled. Wow, I'm so glad my water's boiling slower now. I have so much free time to stare at this pot, I guess. But wait, how does it work?
Well, let me tell you.
When you raise the boiling point of something by adding stuff, it's called a colligative property, which means that the boiling point will change based on how much of something is dissolved in another thing. By adding salt, the temperature at which the solution boils was actually rising, which made it take longer to boil.
But why does the temperature rise?
Well, let's start at the beginning. Boiling point is defined as when atmospheric pressure is equal to vapor pressure. That means that the force causing the solvent to evaporate is equal to the pressure the atmosphere is pushing back. When you add solute to a pure solvent, like adding salt to water, it changes the way that solvent wants to leave the substance. The water wants to stay with the salt more than it wants to leave itself. So by adding the salt, the overall vapor pressure of the substance decreases. Vapor pressure increases with heat due to the kinetic energy pushing the molecules around faster. And if there isn't as much vapor pressure to start with, it will take more heat to get the vapor pressure equal to atmospheric pressure. That's where we get our higher boiling point. Before, Fletcher was just boiling pure water with no solute. It started to boil in about 10 minutes, which was way too fast for Fletcher. When he added the salt, it took about 11 minutes to boil, which was much better. Both reached the usual boiling point of 100 degrees Celsius at the same time, but the saltwater solution didn't boil until around 103 degrees Celsius, which added the much-needed extra time for Fletcher.